And the Land & Grill's back at it at the Searwood. I think the last video we did on this was my experience using their customer service and how we're trying to work through this lack of high heat on the Weber Searwood. Getting a lot of suggestions from all you folks. I want to thank you all for your suggestions, for your comments. It's starting to seem like, and I've had more than a few people tell me that there may be may have been some changes made in the firmware on the Weber Searwood, especially on the manual mode, because a lot of people are telling me on the manual mode this thing would get screaming hot. This one don't get screaming hot, and Weber customer service isn't saying yay or nay whether or not there were some changes made. I suspect though there was. Today we're going to be taking, I'll tell you, let's just show you. We're taking those grill grates off, the normal ones. And a lot of you have been saying, hey Tom, cast iron would work better. And a lot of you have said, Tom, grill grates would work better. So that's what we're going to do today. We're going to put some cast iron and grill grates on at the same time. Fire it up at 600. I got some chuck eye steak. See what's going to sear better, the cast iron or the grill grates on the Searwood. Oh man, first up, let's put the grill grates on there. Now these came off another grill and they were about an inch too long, and I had to cut them down. In fact, you want to see how I cut them down? Let's go take a look. All right, let's cut down our grill grates here. Super simple to do. Nice cut. Take the garden hose to them and get any of the burrs out of there so nothing ends up in our meat. All right, next up is the cast iron. Now I got this cast iron several years ago. That actually was an accessory for a camshaft woodwind that I had. And I kept the grill grates when I got rid of it. And this was actually cut down because I had, if you remember, you watch the channel, Tom Horsman YouTube, please subscribe. We had the Masterbuilt Portable Gravity. And it had this real cheap grate on it. So this was the proper width, but it wasn't proper length. So I cut it down, and lo and behold, it fits. You know, that grill's long gone, but it fits perfectly here on the Searwood. So got our two candidates on there, and see which one's gonna sear the best. Let's get it fired up. All right, got the grill on. You can see it is 85 degrees according to the Searwood. I don't know. Is that temperature the average of outside? No. Remember, if you're watching this and you haven't watched the video before this, where I had several conversations with customer care over at Weber, they're saying that right there, that probe talks back to that controller, and it's just, when it says it's 600, it's the average of the entire grill, and it's the entire grill. So whether you have the top shelf on, the bottom shelf on, got grill grates, cast iron, 600. So what we're going to do is we're going to let this fire it up. It takes about 15 minutes, and it does. It takes about 15 minutes to get to 600. Once it gets to 600, we're going to set a timer for 30 minutes with the lid closed, and that should be plenty of time to get our grill grates hot and get our cast iron hot, and then we'll give them a look-see at that point. See you in about 15 minutes. All right, we've reached 600, if you want to believe that. I'm starting to worry that maybe Weber's cooking the books here when it comes to their own controller as to how it operates, but definitely got there within 15 minutes. We are now going to set the timer for 30 minutes, and that should be enough to preheat everything. All right, let's add the timer here. If you don't think 30 minutes is enough once it reaches 600, let me know below. All right, see you in half an hour. All right, coming up on 30 minutes. Everything has been closed down since then. I'll show you the graph. So the graph shows that, yeah, I know, we're 30 minutes is complete. And nothing's been open since then. So let's take a look-see. Now I got a thermal out here. No. The outside's 247. See what the inside is. Do the cast iron first. Oh no. There we go. Yeah, we got some 600s. That's impressive. Let's go over to the grill grates. Grill grates seem to be a little bit lower. But you know what? It's the meat that tells you what's really hot. So let's give this about 5 minutes to recover. Then we'll put our, I'll give you a look-see at the steak and I'll put it. All right, so there's our chuck. I cut it in half. I've got 2 of them there. I've got some of the Famous Dave's steak and burger. Love this stuff. Got a bagel up there because I want to make a steak sandwich. And onto the grill we'll go. All right, 5 minutes. We're back to 600. Got our 2 steaks there. On the cast iron. On the grill grates. Give you a look-see, probably 2 minutes. Give them a try. All right, coming up on 10 minutes. 2 minutes. Hang on, 2 minutes. This is getting hot. That's unbelievable how hot that's getting. You gotta be careful. Wow. Cast iron. Should we take a look? Oh yeah. Get some grill lines. And we're getting some grill lines on the grill grates too. Keep on going. Give you right. This is the first time. This thing's hot. Look at that. The handle is 150 degrees. Oh, come on, Weber. That's not right. I mean, we have those isolators right there. I'm telling you right now, I need the gloves on in order to... I'm trying to get this so you can see this. Look at that. 150 degrees. Weber. All right, that was a distraction. I'm telling you, that handle's hot. Look at that. Go like that. Yeah. Very nice. We're gonna give it just a couple minutes. I can't believe how hot that is. Probably 2 more minutes, pull a steak, get our bagel on there, give it my final thoughts. Well, look at that. That's what it is right there. Take a taste test. Oh, man. It's an awesome steak sandwich right there. On the Searwood, was it the grill grates or the cast iron? If you were watching, cast iron seared a little bit better than the grill grates did. I don't know if it was because it was on the right side as opposed to the left side. Weber says it doesn't matter. 600 degrees everywhere. I don't know. But the cast iron did a better job than grill grates. Thumbs up, leave a comment, and as always, thanks for watching.